be able to find it.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, Schmlorp versus DerpBattles.
Oh, these are two really solid players. DerpBattles just uses default?
DerpBattles actually has the set record, just not in recent, recency, as the last 3 of 5 sets have gone the way of Schmlorp. But DerpBattles does have the... Oh, actually, sorry. No, I stand corrected. Schmlorp actually has the set win record, but has lost the last 3 of 5. So,
you know,
DerpBattles actually is slightly favored in this, I would say.
And you know, that sounds about right. No offense to anyone, but DerpBattles is kind of on the come up, and Schmlorp is someone that, like, he plays a lot, he practices a good amount, but he's just here for the vibes, which I completely get that, right? So,
yeah.
And then also the matchup you got to think about. Lucas is a character that spends a lot of time drifting around in the air, and Yoshi just exploits characters that want to hang out in the air a lot. Especially characters with...
Wow,
Lucas has a slow grab, right? Like, his tether's pretty slow and doesn't offer too much reward unless you're at kill %. That type of stuff, Yoshi's really good against because you can't shield poke Yoshi at all because of his
Correct.
shields. So, long term, even if DerpBattles didn't know what to do, he could have long term, of course, figured it out. This, on paper, sounds like a pretty good matchup for Yoshi, although I won't pretend that I know the actual specifics.
Great grab from Derp.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Really good parry.
Crazy parry from Schmlorp, though, to...
I think that was on reaction.
I think so, too. What an incredible... What's up? Alrighty, looks like I'm going to leave you all with Space Miner here to commentate this great set.
Hey, we got Seafoam, too.
Players. Yeah, we got Borealis.
Or did you change your tag? Oh, okay. How are you doing today, Borealis? Now, you're making me learn all sorts of new names for you.
I'm certainly here. What we got?
I remember the Relicanth days.
That was high school. Wow.
And then you were like Elmer Fudd's grilled cheese for a bit too.
Oh my God, I forgot about that until you reminded me.
You were Elmer Fudd's grilled cheese for a while on Discord. I still have that Discord on my friends list, but you no longer use that account.
That's crazy. I forgot about that. Anyways,
so we were just looking at the data. Schmlorp does have the winning set count over DerpBattles.
It seems that
recently. DerpBattles has the advantage, but game 1 just going into Schmlorp because of a quick, crafty edge guard.
Yeah, it looks like Schmlorp has a 67% win rate against our good friend DerpBattles.
Right, but look, of the 3 of the last 5, DerpBattles has won 3.
That's true, yeah.
So DerpBattles has recency bias. Like, he's recently winning more, but Schmlorp has like all-time set win record.
Well, DerpBattles has been doing a little crazy recently. That's the demon right there.
I was just talking about DerpBattles is on the come up. I actually wouldn't say he's far off from Winter Shorts.
He's top 100 in shoe stats right now in Ohio. He got that recently.
I wouldn't say he's far off from Winter Shorts or Weeblewobs in terms of like direct skill level with Yoshi.
He's a very good Yoshi, and I will admit that as a Yoshi hater, I do not like fighting that character.
That's fair. I personally like Yoshi, but I get frustrated. But I also have a character where playing against Yoshi is inherently frustrating because you know something I do a lot because my grab isn't great. I like to set up shield poke setups to break their shield, or like to find a forward air through their shield. You can't shield poke Yoshi. Yoshi's the only character in the game you can't shield poke because his shield never shrinks. And I was just talking about long term, this matchup would be kind of a struggle for Lucas because Yoshi does a great job of juggling characters. Lucas is a very floaty character that likes to hang out in the air a lot.
Right.
And Lucas's grab, honestly, isn't that good. It doesn't really lead to a lot of follow-ups, and it's very slow. And
you need me? I guess I'm being pulled already.
I guess I am alone.
All right, well, good luck. This looks like a banger set.
Anyways, so back to the set. We got what looks like a really interesting scenario with DerpBattles up by 1 right now in terms of stock count, and just finding a lot of solid hits. Schmlorp's going to need to find some sort of significant hit to even the stock count here pretty soon. Looks like he's opting to slow down and just force advantage to take the stock in the end there, putting the game back to even. But the second hit of back air into forward smash is going to put it right back into DerpBattles' favor. It's hard, but I do think one quick edge guard could really put DerpBattles, or put Schmlorp, sorry, back into this game. And as we saw from the ending of Game 1, Schmlorp can be really good at finding those from time to time. We'll certainly see what happens, but he's got to not take a lot of damage, and he's got to just find a big hit at some point here, which he's gotten him 2 kill percent as I've been talking about it. But just not finding the significant hit that'll get the stock. Like right there, like that could have been a big moment, but he just didn't close at the end there. That won't quite kill either. And now Schmlorp is taking quite a bit of damage, so he's got to be really careful because back air forward smash will start to kill at this percent at ledge. The up throw will do it. This is the last stock game. Pretty even game considering how volatile this matchup is too. I would say this is an even game for the most part at this point. Yeah, because see how much damage Lucas does per hit. That's a good amount of damage off of 1 hit. You just got to be careful and avoid dying in crucial moments here. He has no jump. I think it's over. No, he misses the 2 frame and gets back. Still alive. Okay, you got to be careful here. Interesting grab. Okay. All right, that's a good neutral air to poke. That back air won't quick kill. Good Zair to ledge, patience. Yeah, you have to hold shield there. And that will bring it to a Game 3. I'm wondering what stage is going to happen. I think Game 1 was PS2. And Game 2 is Small Battlefield, so I'm wondering what Schmlorp wants to counterpick here. He'll probably take him back to a stage like Small Battlefield. Oh, he's opting for Battlefield. That makes sense. Interesting that it's open, actually. I feel like this would be banned versus Yoshi, but I'm not like criticizing. I'm just thinking about it. It's really interesting. That it's not banned. I think it would be, I guess it makes some level of sense. Regardless, moving into Game 3 now, instantly Schmlorp getting a starting conversion, but DerpBattles able to double jump out, finding a big hit here. Both players just trading damage right now. It's an absolute slugfest between these two, just hitting each other back and forth a lot. That forward air won't do anything, but that does put him in a spot. I want to talk about Schmlorp's double jump Z cancels. They're really good. Like, he's very consistent with it. Really consistent, more than a lot of Lucas's, even higher level ones that I've played. He just like doesn't miss them very often. Watch him miss now that I'm like talking about him not missing one. Regardless, yeah, we got a last, or not a last stock, but we're both players are at kill percent right now. But Schmlorp, and both players are center stage right now. Schmlorp finds the Zair, can't quite convert. DerpBattles finds the back air. DerpBattles has found quite a few of his stocks off of these ledge scenarios, just finding back airs. So, really interesting. It seems like Schmlorp might want to invest in holding the corner more in future matches here, just because I feel like that's just something that's really strong against Yoshi in general, but I guess I shouldn't be like coaching with my commentary. I just find it really interesting to talk about the little things he can adjust here. Big forward smash. Match is dead even right now. Although Yoshi has options that can really kill at this percent at this point, so he's got to be careful. That Zair doesn't kill him, does it? No. Forward air is huge. Get him off stage. And he sneaks in. That was a really good. He snuck in the PK fire there to get the stock. Good forward tilt out of shield. Down B not quite closing. Because we're on battlefield, slightly bigger ceiling. Back air won't quite kill unless you're at ledge at this point either. Forward air doesn't kill either at all. Doesn't kill until like 190, I think. This is huge. You gotta be careful. Yep. He snuck his way out of the corner there. That's what I was just talking about. DerpBattles finding the up air to bring it to an even last stock, last hit set. Let's see what happens. Oop, that's a lot of shield damage. That's crucial. DerpBattles finding a big hit. See what happens. Good. Oh, I wonder if that was a misinput or if Schmlorp was just sending it. I think Schmlorp did that on purpose, but regardless, the up smash not connecting. Both players are trying to feel each other out with just safe options right now, it seems like. Nice forward tilt. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is the dance. Okay, back air. Oh, that other egg would have killed. Good drift from Schmlorp there to not die. The back air is a rough spot right now. He's really got to find his way back to center stage, and he's got to do it patiently. Back air, if it wasn't stale right there, would have killed. Oh, DerpBattles finds the tech. Oh, that forward air is going to do it because it's the sour spot. Good stuff to DerpBattles for taking the set.